morning. Okay, so first I have here flashcards for you to read. Everybody read.
Wow.
Similar.
However.
Both. Like.
Different.
Why?
Okay, very good. Okay, read the sentence on the first picture. Everybody.
The orange is round.
Next.
The pencil is short.
Then.
Julia is beautiful. The bag is blue. Ben runs fast.
Okay, what did you observe in the sentence? There are underlined words. So what do you call to those underlined words? And they belong to what part of speech?
Adjective.
What is an adjective? Marilu.
It is a part of speech, ma'am, that describes a noun or a
Okay,
pronoun.
very good. So now, let us have a contest. Class, let's have a contest. I will group you first into two groups. This is the group genius and this is the group hardworking. Okay, so I will be giving puzzle for you to assemble. The first one to finish will be the winner. Okay, based on the picture, what have you observed between the two boys? What are the differences?
One is working.
The one is working and the other one is studying. What else? How about the color of their dress?
The one is wearing yellow,
The other one is?
wearing yellow shirt, and the other one is wearing blue.
Okay, so what else? How about their differences?
The one wearing
Their similarities, I mean. They are both
Boys.
boys. Good. So this time, let us learn about comparing and contrasting. Now I have here a story about the two boys. No. Okay, the title, I will be the one to read first the story, then by group, then individual pupil. Okay, the title of the story is The Two Friends. So Miguel and Daniel were 9-year-old boys. They were grade 3 modular distance learners. Miguel answered his modules on time, while Daniel answered his modules at night. Miguel answered his modules on daytime, while Daniel answered his modules at nighttime. Miguel submitted his module on time, while Daniel submitted his modules late. Miguel stayed at home with his family. He spent his time studying and playing with his brother and sister. Daniel, on the other hand, worked as helper on a vulcanizing shop from Mondays to Fridays. He worked hard to earn money to buy food for him and for his very old Lolo birthday. Daniel had no time for fun and playing. He could not even study his lesson, not until his work were done. Mrs. Santos, their teacher, visited her pupil one day. He discovered on Daniel's situation. So the teacher decided to visit Daniel every Saturday to teach him his lesson. Mrs. Santos also brought books for Daniel and Lolo birthday every time she visited. Both Miguel and Daniel were good friends, though they differed in many ways. They both had good grades from Mrs. Santos. Okay, did you understand the story, class?
Yes.
Okay, so now, based on the story, I have here a Venn diagram. Okay, this is a Venn diagram that tells about the differences and similarities of Miguel and Daniel. So Miguel is a 9-year-old boy, a grade 3 modular distance learner, answered his modules at daytime, submitted his modules on time, studied his lessons, and played with his brothers and sisters. Then Daniel is a 9-year-old boy, grade 3 pupil, modular distance learner, answered his modules at nighttime, submitted his modules late, worked on a vulcanizing shop as helper from Mondays to Fridays, got good grades. Okay, so this is a graphic organizer for us to understand their differences and similarities. We have to demonstrate it into a Venn diagram. So I will show to you a Venn diagram. So what is a Venn diagram? Venn diagram is a graphic organizer that consists of two circles that overlaps. The center tells about their similarities and the two sides tells about their differences. Okay, so this one. Okay, so this is my Venn diagram. Okay, this time I will fill up the Venn diagram with the data from the graphic organizer. Who are the two boys being compared in the story? Ryan.
Miguel and Daniel, ma'am.
Okay. What are their similarities first? Celeste.
9-years-old boy, they are both grade 3 and modular learning distance learner and got good grades.
Okay, how about their differences? There are many differences.
Bilyaniba.
Bilyaniba.
The differences of Miguel and Daniel. So Miguel is answered his module at daytime, while Daniel answered his module at night time.
Okay, very good. What else?
Submitted his modules on time, and Daniel submitted his modules late. And Miguel studied his lessons and played with his brothers and sisters, while Daniel worked on a vulcanizing shop at helper from Monday to Friday.
Fridays. Okay. Going back to compare and contrast, I have here. Comparing, everybody, this group read about comparing.
Comparing,
telling
how things are
allowed with other group. Contrasting.
Contrasting is telling how they are different.
Okay, when we compare and contrast, we can compare and contrast person, places, things, events. So this time, let us try to compare animals. No? I have here, let us compare a bird and a cat through the use of Venn diagram. So, this is a Venn diagram, bird and cat. First, let us identify their similarities. Okay. What are their their similarities? Animals, they are both animals. Then, they can be a pet. Their differences. Bird comes from the family of birds. Then cat is a mouse. Then bird, it can fly. And a cat cannot fly. Bird hatches eggs while cat gives birth. Then bird has two legs and cat has four legs. Okay. So there are keywords or clue words to compare. Those were same. Everybody read.
Same, also, like, both, alike, similar, similarly, as well as.
So example is both birds and cats can be pets to people. Okay, we have also keywords or clue words for contrast. Those were different. Everybody, this group.
Different,
difference,
but
unlike,
although, however, while, on the other hand.
Okay, example for that is birds lay eggs while cats give birth. Okay. Now I will group you into two groups. Okay. The first group, you are going to compare and contrast information from a weather news heard. Okay, so this is for group 1. Brian is the leader. For group 2, okay, for group 1, you are going to present your output through broadcasting. Act like Kuya Kim, Brian.
Kuya Kim.
How's the weather?
Like today we are enjoying a sunny day. Kids, we can go to the beach for a relaxing time. Don't forget to bring your water bottles to keep yourself hydrated all day.
How's the weather?
Nila. Asahan muli ang mga pag-ulan sa malaking bahagi ng bansa ngayong Lunes dahil sa hanging habagat ayon sa State Weather Bureau Pag-asa.
For group 2, you are going to compare and contrast the information heard from YouTube the teacher provided. I have here a point for you to compare and contrast.
The sun and the moon. When you look up the sky, you see the sun and the moon. See the sun during the day, see the moon at night. Both the sun and the moon seem to move across the sky. The sun is a hot, bright star made of gases. The sun gives off heat and light. It is much bigger than the moon. It always looks round. The moon is not like the sun because the moon is a cold ball of rock. It is much, much smaller than the sun. It looks like it changes shape from time to time.
Okay, then you are going to present your output by reciting the poem with action for the group 2. Okay, group 1, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, clap your hands for group 1. Yay! The Kuya Kim. The Kuya Kim of the RDC.
At classmate, awit. Kalingo. So this is the work of group 1, weather forecast. Today it is sunny, so pwede ka mato sa beach, drink cold water, and wear sando. And ugma, tomorrow, ting-ulan, rainy. Stay home, drink warm water, wear jacket. The similarities today and tomorrow is mag-use kag umbrella o hat.
Okay, very good job. Okay, for group 2.
Naamo po kayo, ma'am.
Okay.
For the points sun and moon, the similarities for the sun and moon, they found in sun and moon are found in the sky. They are heavenly bodies, part of the heavenly bodies. The differences for the sun and the moon, the sun can be seen during the day, while the moon can be seen at night. Then, sun can produce heat and light, while moon It is cold and dark, and it changes its shape.
Okay, very good. Clap your hands for group 2. This time we will have another activity. So think, pair, and share. I will give you a picture, then you are going to compare and contrast the pictures. Okay, you are going to present the pictures that you have. Okay, the first group. You are comparing what is that?
Okay. Ma'am, Leah is a girl. Girl siya, ma'am. Then si Patrick, boy. Okay. Leah is a girl, then clean siya, ma'am. Malipayon kayo siya, maugna siya yellow dress. Tanda po siya, ma'am. Then si Patrick is a boy. Then mugo siya lang dirty. Girl siya sa iyang kayo, or di sa kanan nga so, ayan dress mo kay green.
Okay, what? So what?
Siya mo
How they are alike?
Okay.
They are
Kids.
Kids.
Kids sila, no?
Okay, very good. Next picture.
This is a doctor and a teacher. So, the doctor work at the hospital, cure sick people. And teacher is at the school, teach us to solve, to read, and to write. So they are both helpful and important, especially in the time of this pandemic.
Okay, next picture.
Morning, ma'am. Good morning, classmates. Good morning, visitors. This is the work of group hardworking. We have here 2 balls, basketball and baseball. Their similarities is they are both ball. They are both circle. Their differences is the basketball is big while the baseball is small. The basketball is soft while the baseball is hard. And the basketball is orange and the baseball is
Now this time, I have here another activity. We are going to compare and contrast the things that you do and you cannot do as a student before and during time of pandemic. You are going to present your answer on the Venn diagram. Okay, so I will put this on the board. Let us have first the similarities, the thing that we can do before pandemic and during pandemic. What are the similarities? You can write it on the board. The thing that you can do as a student. Read. Right. Okay, there are differences before pandemic. Anybody who can write the correct answer here on the chart, the Venn diagram? Differences before pandemic.
Mom is go to school, then with classmates. So, lagi mga classmates. Ma'am, karon kay wala man. Hinga pa. Then, so, like classmates na ay teachers. Then, na snacks, na canteen. Na pag-ibaon man. Karoon mag-ibaon Lapit ma'am lagi, flag ceremony.
Okay,
Kanto
so-
sa kuan, flag ceremony. Then, kumanday ma'am kay magtula dahil min ma'am. Mag-play min ma'am sa mga classmates. Hindi nyo mag-play.
Okay, very good. How about during pandemic? Karon, yan ay pandemic.
Stay at home. Stay at home ma'am. Sige, kaon. Wear mask. Wear mask.
How much experience the patient now?
Lalalo, may bulak. Uy, lalalo, nagbulak. Uy, lalalo ka sa mga bulay.
Kita sa lama.
Gardening. School gardening.
As a student.
Oh,
Gardening. Ayan, no school. No baon, no recess.
No school.
Okay, so before pandemic and during pandemic, their similarities are you can read, you can still read, write, and learn. Their differences are before pandemic, you can go to school with classmates, with teachers. You have a baon. There is a flag ceremony, and you can play with classmates. During pandemic, you have to stay at home now, wear mask and face shield. Gardening, no school, no baon, no flag ceremony, and no play. Okay, now class, let us proceed. When can we say that we are comparing? And when can we say that we are contrasting? Anybody? Gloria.
We are comparing two objects or two persons
When we are?
when they are alike.
Okay, how about contrasting? Mount Belia.
In contrasting, the two are different.
Okay, very good. Let us clap our hands for everyone. This time, let us read a story about Alea and Aubrey. So I have here the story. Okay. Then you are going to, after reading the story, you are going to answer the following questions. Choose the letter of the correct answer. Here it is.
Alea and Aubrey. Since childhood, Alea and Aubrey have been good friends, even though he differ in many ways. Alea is a Muslim and Aubrey is a Christian. Alea goes to the mosque every Fridays and Aubrey goes to church every Sundays. Alea is taller than Aubrey. Alea and Aubrey both excels in mathematics. Alea loves to eat adobo manok, while Aubrey loves to eat fruits and vegetables. They both love to read. Reading is their way of bonding during free times.
Okay, number 1, Celeste.
Who are the characters of the story? A. Alea and Aubrey, ma'am.
Okay, very good. How about your answers, Sauban? Correct ba?
Correct, ma'am.
Okay, number 2. Maru.
Babasa pa doon ko, ma'am, ha? Recital Manu. From what group of people does Alea belong? Sima, Muslim.
Okay, very good. Number 3, Alan.
Number 3, where does Aubrey do her worship? Sa church.
Sa church. Okay, very good. Number 4, Brian.
what subject they both excel? C, ma'am, mathematics.
Okay, very good. How about number 5, Antoinette?
Why do we need to have friends? A, to argue with. B, to answer our assignments. C, to share with our ups and downs. C.
Okay, very good. For your assignment, class, in your notebook, think of 2 objects to compare and contrast. Write them on a Venn diagram. Thank you and good morning.